Sup Nuckheads, if you can't tell, today we're going to talk about the Walking Dead Fortnite crossover. Daryl Dixon and Michonne. I never noticed that Michonne didn't have a last name. I'm a pretty big fan of the show, so it's pretty cool to see them see two characters from a favorite show of mine in the fight. Joining the hunt, I guess, is what the tagline is. Face the storm, fear the living, fight for our future. It's no secret that Walking Dead kind of went a little off the rails. They had to do an epic time jump. They had to really jump like 7 odd years in the future. Added a ton of characters. Got rid of Rick Grimes. I feel like Rick's miniseries or made for TV movies are the only hope of the Walking Dead universe as far as TV is concerned. Well, yeah, maybe scratch that. Fortnite and and Rick's made for TV movies are the only hope for Walking Dead. I kid. I did hear a rumor that this might be the last season. I think the new season is going to start up in 2022 is what I last saw when I was on the internet. So that'll be exciting. Hopefully they can give it an ending it deserves, because it really was one of the only shows that I tried to watch as it aired. So that's something that's kind of fading away from the world today. Like, people don't really watch TV when it's on. They'll watch it on some website or app. But let's watch the video. Agent Jonesy shows up with a rift to go and abducts these two zombie hunters. They don't even say zombie in this show, but let's check out the bundles. All right, here they are. They've been swooped up from a rift. They're in Fortnite. I have a feeling there might be some type of crossover, some type of event as soon as tomorrow. What's this, the 16th? As soon as tomorrow, because they usually make big changes, on Thursdays, and that is tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. So that's usually when we get new challenges and stuff, so who knows, maybe there'll be some type of walker aspect to it. But here they are, Daryl Dixon and Michonne. Let's start with Daryl. Here he is, hunched over. Like, this is not like a Norman Reedus. It has it's got the Daryl vibe, but it's not 100%. If it was 100% Norman Reedus, it would be like, damn, because he's in so many video games. Like, he's in at least 2 like AAA video games. I think that's what they call the big mainline video games. He's in at least 2 AAA video games, and now he's in friggin' Fortnite. So make it 3. All I know is Death Stranding, and they tried to make a ton of Walking Dead video games that just were basically rushed. I think there is one based on this character, but let's go over the gimmick. Okay, here he is, Daryl. Does he have a scar? Damn, it's hard to realize. It's hard to recognize. It's hard to okay, and then here we go. He has some hand tattoos down here. I don't get it. Like, okay, does he have these things? Are these things about Daryl Dixon that I didn't notice until I got to look at a freaking Unreal model of him? It's pretty cool. I like that they got his biker jacket and the wings, because he's a guardian angel, guys. And this is cool. This is cool vibes. Let's check out the Desperado Daryl. That's what this version is called. Desperado Daryl. He's got his little poncho. It's twitching out hard for us. Okay, now it's not twitching out anymore. Twitching out. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a twitch to it. It's stuck in some type of loop that's freaking me out. Yeah, it's like if it looks blurry, it's because it's shaking rapidly. But let's zoom in. Desperado Daryl. There's something weird about this too. Okay, it is poking through. his gun is poking through. Like that like it's weird from this angle, but it almost looks like there's a hole there because he wears it so much, and that would actually be cool. But I think that's just a little bit of a glitch. So, oh, and he covers up his hand tats. This is him. Let's see what he says. We don't fight for revenge. We fight for our future. So you can wear this cape and it does not count as a back bling. Oh, but no capes, aka cape back bling. They did this with some of the other. I think they did this with Mando. Mando can't wear a cape because his back bling is essentially built in. Great to see him added. I never. I mean, who knows? Anything is possible. I was gonna say I never saw this coming. Not in a million years. Okay, but who do I really think not in a million years would they do a crossover with? The Tick. That's my guess. If they do a Tick crossover in the future and you stumble upon this video, thumbs down this video for me because my prediction was wrong. So I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm getting on a little bit of a tangent. This is part of Survivor in Arms. Here he is with the back bling. This is cool. Maybe they'll add the crossbow. Of course, he had a crossbow. And did they abduct it in that movie? I can't remember. So maybe there will be a legendary crossbow. This is cool. I like this back bling. It's simple. It's realistic. Let's check out his little 2 buck knives. Daryl's knives. These are Daryl's knives. And here's the hunting quiver. This is like a modern quiver. Take dead aim at the walkers. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's check out these Daryl knives. Daryl's knives. Stay sharp if you want to survive. Exactly. Stay sharp if you want to survive. Look at how they glisten. Come on, animate glisten again. There it is. Ooh, glisten, glisten. These are dope. This is cool. Let's swing it. Okay, I guess a decent sounding. It's pretty subtle. I like these buck knives. They're cool. You'd kind of look like a madman just swinging them the way you hack and slash in this game when you're harvesting. Now let's check out Michonne. No last name. Michonne, facing evil brings good people together. Yeah, we can all rally around what we hate, which is the undead, the brain eaters among us. No, I don't know. Something about like the way she's standing. It like makes her face look not very symmetrical. Like this one eye is like obviously smaller than this eye. And I don't think she's on the show anymore, which kind of bums me out. So maybe they should have done. I mean, I guess really what I want to say is if they're gonna make characters of people who aren't on the show, let's get some Rick Grimes. Let's get some Glenn up in here. That's what I would like. I mean, Michonne it does really carry the show, and she is like Rick's partner and stuff. But I think she went her separate way as far as The Walking Dead is concerned. Let's check out her caped version, cloaked Michonne. This is cool because this is kind of how they introduced her. She had her 2 walkers and she was in like a cloak, and it was really mysterious. You just knew there was this badass ninja because she had the katana. There's just a badass ninja out there with the walkers on the chains. It was so it was just so very intriguing, you know. We wanted to know about this character. We wanted to know about like how she was so ingenuity. She had such ingenuity to use the walkers as like a cloaking device, because she would have these unarmed, unjawed. They were missing their lower jaw. These walkers that were basically benign with her, so she could navigate in the outside world. This looks really cool. The chain, is the chain new? Is that not another one? Yeah. They add this big chain. She doesn't have a chain earlier. Okay. The chain, they're like, what do we give her? Let's give her some chains. Which one oh yeah, let's talk about the real gem. Michonne's katana. Walkers beware. It is a back bling and a harvesting tool. Look at this. This is freaking sexy. I really like this katana. I want to see how it swings. I wish they were selling these individually. I wish they were selling these individually because this katana is sick AF. And your boy likey. Your boy. And yeah, you know, I really like this. And I would imagine that they would do the thing where it comes out of the back bling, and that would just be so freaking sweet to have a katana on your back that is also a harvesting tool, and it's a good size. The other katana back bling, from what I've seen, is kind of small. This is like a great size katana back bling. Let's get a closer look at that. Oh, okay, here's her belt again. Yeah, you know, I think it's just the stance. It makes her legs look so spindly. And, like, the way her head is cocked, it makes her one eye look smaller than the other. But I'm just nitpicking. I did not make this beautiful rendition of a beloved character. She's got that mischief in her eyes. She's always up to something, scheming. You like to see it. You like to see that. And, you know, is this where the eyes of video game characters stop looking so lifeless and start looking more real? This might be the moment. Here, and like Daryl's all hunched over like me on my computer with his little poncho. Daryl's dope. And Michonne is dope. I think Michonne is cooler. As far as back bling and pickaxe. I wonder if these come out. That'd be really cool if they have their own kind of harvesting tool holders on the skin. And who knows, maybe they'll bring some more survivors to the item shop in the next coming days, but you know, they might not. And 1,800 each, pretty good deal considering that you get the harvesting tool. We can go back and maybe watch the thing one more time. I want to go through it frame by frame. Okay, his harvesting tool does get sucked in, so that's pretty cool. I mean, not harvesting tool. His crossbow does get sucked in, so that's awesome. Maybe we'll get a legendary exotic crossbow. I don't know. I think there's a good chance that we actually might get an exotic crossbow. And there is a portal on the map. Maybe we'll get some footage of the portal on the map. Alright, so this is where the portal is, somewhere down here. So let's check it out. Hopefully they'll get sucked into the game and we'll get some. I'm hoping for an exotic crossbow for Daryl. You know, I think that ammo would regenerate, much like the boom bow. There it is. You know, it's very reminiscent of Tony Stark's kind of big antenna things that he had set up around the island last season. But here it is. It's so bright, man. It's hard to see. See, I wonder if you can get a different angle of it. I know you gotta keep your distance, kinda gotta finagle it. Alright. I'll spare you guys the creepy ass music, or the creepy ass sound effects. Here you go, this is actually the best angle we got of it so far. So trying to get creative here with how to look into it. Yeah, it's just the same setting as the cinematic. Someplace in the rural East Coast of the United States. But I'm excited for whatever's going to come out of there, even though I have a feeling it's going to be zombies and Michonne. But who knows? Maybe Daryl will post up at Weeping Woods, and we'll get We'll get an exotic. That's kind of my prediction, is we'll get an exotic from Daryl. Oh, my camera keeps going in and out of focus. Alright, you knuckheads. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you got any of these skins or the bundle in the comments below. Keep cranking 90s, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace!